Hello everyone, welcome to Lush and Salty Aquariums and welcome to the Endler Swarm. If you can believe it, I actually took a number of fish out of this tank, but they keep reproducing and they're doing so well. Look at all those fat females. I need to give some of those away. Come and hit me up. Get a fat female Endler. I've got plenty and they've got plenty of Endlers inside of them. So here's the result. You're looking at a massive swarm within this incredible low-tech jungle tank. I'm so happy with the way this has grown. Look at that pothos. Now watch. I showed you this once before, but look at that. Are you kidding me? That stem there is like thicker than bamboo. I mean, and it goes all the way down. It's a luxuriant green. It comes up and over the rim of this tank. And look at how clean that water is despite that swarm of fish. That's because these plants are just doing a number. Now there's a sponge filter in there, but I don't even know if I need it anymore. If anything, it's for bubbling the top of the water. You can see it doing that over there. I've got topwater plants, and normally those are, they are great for helping filter the water. But when you've got rootstock like that, which is basically the aquascape at this point, I don't know that you need anything other than these incredible house plants growing out of your tank. This is a small tank. I keep using adverbs and qualifiers. I mean, it is what it is. It's like a 5-gallon tank. Way too many fish. I keep taking them out, moving males to other tanks, to other display tanks. I even have outdoor tubs I'm going to start for some of these. I've moved a few least killifish out because the water's still cool at night. And guppies actually like a semi-tropical water experience. In cold water, they'll get lethargic and just kind of drab and ultimately die. So I'm waiting for a general increase in temperature, just a few degrees, and then I'm going to move a bunch of these outside and see how they do there. I love some of the males though. Like look at that beautiful Endler. These are hybrids, but they're hybrid Endlers. There's no guppy strain in here that I'm aware of. All just different kinds of Endlers. You've got the black bar, you've got scissor tail, you've got green and wing guy. I'm not great with all the names, but I like the result. Endlers are so cool. They're like origami. They almost look like little pieces of Asian art. Something I put in my Buddha tank. I have a stone Buddha in a little tank in my daughter's room, and I moved just 5 males into it because they have this kind of elegance, this Southeastern Asian elegance to them. Now, there's nothing elegant about this swarm. God help any mosquito that feels inclined to land and lay eggs in here. Not that that would happen. Now there you see a least killifish right there. You see that big kind of more like it looks like a bass. There's a couple of them. I'm not even sure how they got in there. I think at one point I had, well, this is my least killifish tank here. So somehow a couple got in here. I'm not saying I didn't put them in there and just forgot, but it's possible just using nets or something when I was moving fish around and doing maintenance. One small fry or two got in there and that's the result. So these are 2 super small, super low-tech tanks. I wanted to just show you how they're doing as we get twilight outside. These plants absorb all the sun that comes in through that window, blocking a lot of it from the actual water, which helps in terms of algae growth or the lack thereof. Of course, guppies will eat that too. And I've got, I don't know, the ecosystem in this tank would not work if not for these plants. There's no question in my mind. So please don't hate on me for having too many fish. I keep removing them. I started with a trio, all right, like 3 Endlers, 2 females and a male or something like that. and this is what happens. So be warned, if you elect to go with Endler guppies, Endlers, hybrids, anything in that live bearer strain, you're gonna have a lot, especially if you take the kind of care that I like to take in my tanks. I mean, even though guppies are hardy and prolific, if you keep a shitty tank, you're going to get a shitty result. And so, despite this intense overstock, the water's crystal clear. I wouldn't, I mean, I drink from it on a bet or a dare, but it's just that clean. It's cleaner than some of my more classic display tanks. So it's got to be the plants, right? That's the headline for this video. It's got to be the plants. Anyway, everybody, ciao for now. And as per usual, always keep your hands in the tank.